Thank you very much for turning us on. The HALLAN DAPHNIS Show is coming right back at you on this station. Want to thank our special sponsors, the Law Office of Rogatisky and Matthews, Hartz and Associates, along with SRJ Construction. Joining me this evening on the set is, of course, a talented lady, but you're not going to actually recognize how good she is until she does something for us. It's really amazing how we met. I was in front of Three Ties, a Caribbean restaurant and bar, and I saw her walking, and I said, you know what, there's something very special about this particular woman, and I was absolutely correct. Her name is Vaughn. It's a pleasure to have you here on the program. How are you?
I'm doing just fine.
I spoke the truth, right?
Right.
That is correct. Now, when I met you the first time, you said you work in the vicinity. What exactly do you do, per se?
I'm an insurance agent.
Wow. Why did you get involved into something like that?
Well, I mean, just to try something different. I like to expand my resume. You know, I've done many things, state licenses, when I just decided to just try my hand in that. And
That's good.
I've been doing it for about 5 years.
5 years. And what were you doing prior to that?
Before that, security officer, I was a pharmacy technician.
Really?
Oh yeah, I've done a lot of things. Restaurant, fast food management for years.
Really?
Oh yeah, and a CNA.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. Now, among all these things that you have stated, which one do you like the most and why?
Well, I mean, I can't really say. I say this one here that I'm doing now, it expands my knowledge on things. I like selling auto insurance. But for the most part, the restaurant business, I like doing that. I've done that for years. That was my first job. So,
really?
And I got into that, and also a pharmacy too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that's good.
Pharmacy,
Now, my first job was at a fast food place, you know, very well known around the world. You know, and I was, you know, eating a lot of burgers, so you know exactly which one it was. You know, but you said you really enjoyed the restaurant business.
Yeah.
What was so special about that to you?
Well, that was my first job, and when I got into it, I was just a regular employee, and they saw my work ethic, so I was always promoted up into management. So I just like taking control and running a store and, you know, operations and just, you know, serving people, customer service. So I've done that for years. That was my first job. And I've been with the longest one company about 10 years. That was Burger King. So I've done that for some years too. But what allowed me to change up, you know, with COVID coming around, and then I was out of work for some time, so I just took a break, then got into the security thing. I like being a security officer. Every job that I've got, I really enjoyed it to the fullest, and I've always excelled in it. So, I mean, I can't really pick a favorite, but I can say the one that I'm kind of enjoying now is the one I'm involved in now.
That's good. So apparently you are also a people person.
Yes.
So all those different career paths that you took, you had to deal with people on a regular basis, and now you're doing insurance.
Right.
So what's so special about the insurance business? What should people know about it?
What should people know about it? Well, as far as if you're wanting to get involved in it and become an employee or an agent, I mean, it does give you that knowledge of what's going on as far as, you know, liability out here, learning the different, you know, insurance coverages, benefits that you can get from it. As far as a job, you can also build your resume. You get state licenses. There's about 4 or 5 licenses you get. You can take that anywhere with any job. And really, you don't have, you can become your own type of agent. You don't have to necessarily work for an agency. You can, you know, veer off on your own. So you have that option as well. So it's a pretty good job to have.
That's
I mean,
good.
it's going to always be around. I mean, unless no more cars are around, and you know what I'm saying. The economy gets even worse, and nobody can afford it anymore. But I mean, but I love it. I love it, taking control and just, you know, resolving issues for customers. You know, with payments or claims and different things that they got going on. Just explaining, because a lot of people don't understand insurance. So I like to gain knowledge and study even out of work, so that I can better serve the customers.
Well, that's really good. So what is your role as an agent in there? I understand that, but are you running the company? Are you managing?
Oh no, I'm just a sales agent.
Very good.
Yes, and I have other co-workers, other agents that we work with as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, apparently Vaughn, she wears many hats, but there is something that is really dear to her heart in the entertainment industry. Now, she's an entertainer. She's a singer. How did you get involved with that?
Well, growing up, when I was younger, we were brought up in the church, you know, singing and music. My dad was a singer. My mom, she's a singer. So it's in my blood. And just singing in the choir with like groups with my cousins. We had a little quartet group, and I would love to sing. Like,
Really?
old songs.
Wow.
And then I just always a karaoke singer, performer. I love singing in front of people. I like how it feels because I was like a fan of Patti LaBelle.
Oh,
and so when she sings, it
yes.
will bring tears to my eyes.
Wow.
And I've done when I sang a song and I saw that happen. So that did something to me to see how it makes others feel when I just sing.
Mm-hmm.
So it just brings joy. So I love singing. I love writing. I just love it.
Now, besides Patti LaBelle, give me one more person that you like.
I mean, Sam Cooke, you got Shaka Khan, the whole doo-wops, the Satins, you know, I'm talking about way back 50s, 60s music, Bob Marley, you know, Mary J. Blige, Etta James, even some Elvis songs that I've done, I've covered. I mean, rap songs, anything. If I can do it, I'm going to sing it. And
that's good.
If it doesn't sing it the same way they perform it, I put a little twist and do it my way.
Okay, what is your favorite song? Which ones do you like to perform?
Which one do I like to perform? That's hard to choose. I like a lot of songs.
A lot of songs. Well, give me one.
John Legend. Well, the favorite one that I do like is the Etta James At Last. I love singing
Oh,
that.
yes, one of my favorite as well.
Yeah.
Now, I understand that you were here the night before. You're here at Three Ties, a Caribbean restaurant and bar. You had a chance to perform. What song did you do?
I sang Could You Be Loved, Bob Marley,
Bob
and
Marley,
I sang
yes.
If You Think You're Lonely Now.
Oh, I love that one. Who's that by again?
Well, I sung it, it's Bobby Womack, the original,
Okay,
but I
yeah.
did the version of Jodeci, Casey and JoJo. They did a version of
yeah?
it. So I did that style. I love Sam Cooke, Al Green. I love all the good music.
That's good. Now, give me a little something, you know, a cappella. I know you're not going to go all the way, but let's hear something. Ladies and gentlemen, Vaughn is in the house doing something
any
for
song?
us. Any song that you want to do.
At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Oh yeah, at last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in a clover. The night I looked at you, and I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to rest my cheek to, a thrill that I have never known. Oh yeah, you smiled.
I think that's good enough. You got to save a little bit of it. She's really talented. and as we say something sometimes in Creole, we like to say like pabal tout. You know what that means?
No.
Say pabal tout.
Pabal tout.
No, you can't give it all in one time.
Okay.
So we're going to save a little bit of that because she will be performing for us for sure here at Three Ties, a Caribbean restaurant and bar. This is definitely the place to be. Thank you very much, Vaughn, for showing up. Looking forward to seeing you again, all right? The Hallan Daphnis Show is coming right back at you on the station. And now back to Monsieur Lucien Womelus.
All right.